on America's Next Top Model, British Invasion. The U.S. team dwindled when Simone got the boot.
The judges have gotten word back that when you're at your photo shoot, you don't take it seriously.
Now, the Brits pull ahead 4-2.
Talk about the British invasion.
Tonight, Team America is torn apart as the two remaining models go head-to-head.
You can see him so vain sometimes. It's sickening.
And when the girls go abroad, they're faced with their first assignment, posing with some not-so-sexy local models.
Oh, it's so gross. It looks even better on screen.
I had picture of the week, and my journey, I feel like, it's been up, down, up, down, up, down. And I'm trying to be consistent, so, you know, I am at the top at the moment.
Yo! But man, I thought I was a goner.
I thought you was a goner.
I thought you were a goner.
You are like the cat with 9 lives.
I'm relieved to still be here.
Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model.
Thank you. To make sure I'm not in the bottom again, I just have to remain youthful. I really have to redeem myself. I have to wear ponytails.
I really felt like Simone was the one that deserved to stay more. Ebony, she got a really crappy photo. She got off with the skin of her teeth, and there is no more chances.
I feel like Laura really doesn't like me.
No.
She was just staring at me and going, like after.
You're gonna have to
It's like, whoa.
Doesn't matter what Laura likes, it matters what you like. Do you like her? No, not particularly. I mean, she was honest. You can see him so vain sometimes. It's like sickening. Ebony, her personality and mine do not mix. Every reflection that girl sees, she's just like, thank you.
I feel like I would need an example.
It's just how you act. Just the way you carry yourself sometimes. Like, it can be very like you're talking down to people. Like, yeah, I've done this, I've done that, I've done that.
See, Ebony's always a little bit vain. Don't get me wrong, I love a mirror. I'm an only child, I love to look at myself. But she is just looking at her beauty.
It's Nigel! Everybody, Nigel's here! Oh my God!
We see Nigel standing there with all these bags. All I can smell is Chinese food. I'm like, yes, good timing, Nigel. I'm kind of hungry.
This is fun. I didn't expect this at all. Take out. Is it Chinese food?
Well, who has what? Yeah, I'm gonna get some.
I'm really excited to hang out with Nigel. I love hanging out with the judges outside of panel because you get to know them on a more personal level.
The most important thing, and what I'm looking for at judging, is that I see some life in your eyes.
Yeah.
It's all about the eyes. They're powerful. If they have the message, then the picture can come alive, it can work.
We're all really starting to bond to Nigel, and he hands us fortune cookies.
Yeah, take them out.
We don't open it.
No, take them out. Go for like this. Bang. Bang. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. What's it say?
Beauty is ageless, but not timeless. Ageless. Oh.
Keep your friends close and the envious closer.
Wow, people are envious, are they?
Who envies Sophie? No one. Like, who wants pink hair? I do feel like she does get majority of the great feedback. I'm personally not envious of that because I feel like my time will come.
You can talk the talk, but can you walk the walk? A hard edge makes for smooth sailing.
It's a long fall from the top. Alicia gets, it's a long fall from the top. I was like, oh, that's a really sucky fortune cookie, isn't it? I don't really want that fortune.
For what you lack in maturity, you make up in youth.
Everybody's like, wow.
I thought Ebony's was the funniest because it was like, she's immature, and I was like, it's true.
It's gonna be a challenge. It's gonna be a challenge.
We're going to Asia!
We're going to Macau, one of the most beautiful islands in Asia. And guess what? We're going right now.
Everything?
Everything.
Oh my God!
I've never been to Asia. I think my look is really important. They like kind of big eyes, and I think they will really like my look out there. So I was like, yes, thank God! I'm too excited to even pack. I want to win this competition so badly. I can't believe the prizes. There's a Vogue Italia spread, there's the fragrance, the face of the fragrance dream come true. There's just so much at stake.
Oh, yeah. Talk about the British invasion.
Yay, we're going to Asia!
Don't underestimate me. On Britain's Next Top Model, I came second. So I always said to my parents, oh, if I get a second chance, you know, I'm going to take it and I'm going to run. I'm modelling now in Britain. I'm doing it as much as I can, but I'm hoping that if I do well on here, then obviously my career will get bigger again.
Is Asia pretty far?
Yeah, it was 16 hours when I went. But I left from England.
I'm gonna be trapped with 5 other girls in an airplane for 15 hours. Despite the fact that there's only 2 Americans left, Laura and I don't really get along. I just want to hurry up and get to Macau so I can prove myself.
Macau's definitely not ready for me. I miss my mom, I miss my dad. I wish they could be here with me, but they can't. This is a journey that I have to take by myself. I'm in love with this place already.
Yes. I feel so blessed right now. The fact that I made it to the final 6, and I am going to see things that most people never get to see in their lives.
That is beautiful.
I never had a settled life. When I was about 9 years old, my parents' alcoholism came out. It was a lot. It was a lot to deal with. I became very secluded, and I feel like I wanted to be the example for my parents. I want to get out, and I want to do great things. When I hit Macau, I'm hitting the ground running.
Look how much colour there is. It's so colourful and young and look at it. It's I think this is why Tara saved you and kept you going. She could see how well you will do out here.
I'm so excited at this point. I never thought at 18 I'd be traveling the world.
Them pigtails are gonna work out here.
Yeah.
Growing up, I kind of had a rough childhood. I lived with my grandma up in her attic on a blow-up mattress, but despite everything that I've gone through, I got a full ride to the University of Washington, but I put it on hold to pursue modeling. I feel so proud of myself for making it this far that I'm just oh my God, this is amazing.
I love it. I love it.
I had a great upbringing, but when I left home, I didn't have any financial support from my parents. I worked as a model and a waitress and a hostess, you know, to get the money coming in. And I worked hard, and I think that's really important. I'm very grateful for everything. I really am. I'm grateful for this experience.
We arrived at the MGM Macau hotel. First of all, the hotel is just gorgeous. I mean, luxury to the nines. We had dragons dancing for us, music, we had dancers, shimmy shaking.
Hey! Welcome to Macau!
Kun Yang Lei Do O Moon. In Cantonese, that means welcome to Macau. Yeah.
I wish you the best of luck in the competition, and most important, have a good time in Macau.
Thank you.
On behalf of Macau Government Tourist Office, I would like to welcome you all.
Thank you. I'm sure you guys are super anxious to check out your digs here in Macau. Yes! Yeah? Here's the key. Come get it.
This place is swanky. Oh my God, this is amazing! It just looks like somewhere that I'd like to stay every day and order room service. It's definitely my kind of place.
It's really wow, is this where I'm gonna live?
This house is beautiful.
It's a lot for me because where I live, there's not those beautiful surroundings. I feel like a millionaire. Where I grow up, dreams don't really come true, and my mum has sacrificed a lot to make sure that I haven't got myself into any trouble.
What, 10 people could take a shower?
To win this competition would just be payback to show everything you've done, Mum. It's been worth it.
This is the good life, girls.
Hello, people!
Has anybody established the view?
You can see the bridges.
I find it really hard to grasp the fact that I am still in the running. My modelling has been tested to its maximum. Back in London, my main focus of my career is my presenting. I've got my own radio show, but how things have gone here completely and utterly changes my opinion as to what I can do. I can pretty much handle anything now.
Oh, you look cute, Tyra. Sophie is not gonna leave her stuff everywhere in this house. She's gonna clean up after herself.
I feel like Sophie's the dirtiest one out of all of us. This girl does not care. What is my dress doing over there on the floor? I've just got off a 15-hour flight. I'm tired. I'm not particularly in the best mood.
I've just come in. I'm seeing my dress over there and my high heels. I mean, what's my dress doing on the floor? What's my high heels doing on... Sophie, I've taken them out of your suitcase because I was dressing up as you. Why? Why are you touching my stuff? Don't touch my things.
I'm in the next room and I can hear her. And I'm like, really? Like, you know, come on. I'm really sorry about the clothes. It was really stupid.
You need to just not touch my stuff.
Agreed. She just like went on and on and on.
My dress over there on the floor. Over there on the floor. Why you got my on the floor? Please put my stuff back. Put it back. I don't care if she hears me either.
I think Alicia's good at just getting on her high horse sometimes. Sometimes she thinks she's the leader of the bunch, and it's a little bit like watching high school. Please like me.
I don't get it. Anyway.
Sophie, she's gonna get it. Like, the fire is coming. Hide away, because I'm about to wash up some bitches. I'm telling you that now.
Don't touch my...
Your face is your fortune. Can you change your destiny? Fierce in love, Tyra! Cover girl stuff!
The suspense is killing me. I just want to know.
Joe-san, we started with 14 girls, and now we're down to 6. But I think you guys need all the help that you can get with your fame and fortune. And I have the perfect person for you. Clément Chen.
Hi girls, welcome to Chihan Monastery. These are my students studying Chinese astrology from me. We Chinese people believe that everything is bound to 5 elements: fire, wood, water, earth, and metal. So I'm gonna do a reading for you. Yeah, find out what element you are and what's missing.
So right now, let's start with the readings. Alicia, you're first.
Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. Okay, can I have your birthday?
The 6th of the 4th, 91.
This is your horoscope, okay?
Oh, okay.
It's a bit of face reading, horoscope, and the aura, or the energy that you're giving out, okay? But before I give you a reading, I would love to take a look at your pictures first.
Okay.
Okay? I can tell that you're very close with your family, especially your mom.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So...
How did you know?
Wow, this is really scary.
I do believe Master Chen. I think he really tapped in the fact that I really love my mom.
You miss her? There might be sacrifices that you have to make, either family or work. So you have to be prepared for that.
I don't like the sound of that sacrifice. I picked family because obviously family does come first in my eyes.
Here are the colors that you need: black, gray, blue. Sometimes you can be stubborn
I am.
or even arrogant at times.
Alicia's the girl who is very confident because she thinks she's that strong a character. You know, she's not my strongest competition. I don't know if she's anyone's strongest competition.
Good luck to you.
Laura, you're next.
You're a very emotional person.
Yes.
But you try to be strong on the outside. Just be your primary element is metal. You would need water as well. I can sense this positive energy from you, okay? You're destined to be famous, okay?
Wow.
But at the cost of jealousy. And you're a metal, you need fire. So you could wear red clothing. You're metal, you would need more wood. And wood means green, okay? You're a great entertainer, or even a class clown or some type like that. Does she like to talk?
Yes.
Okay. Your primary element is wood. Water complements wood. I can see this youthful energy from you. It seems to me your childhood is a mess.
Yeah. I just had a lot of problems with, like, my parents. My family was pretty poor, and so I moved around a lot.
So you have to grow up quick,
Yes.
be mature,
Yeah.
and then you want to take care of them?
Yeah. Will things get better with my family?
It'll get better. So don't worry too much about your family. Just focus on the competition. And just remember, you are young, okay? Don't be too harsh on yourself.
Now that you girls know what you need to help better your luck and fortune, if you look behind you, there's a table filled with makeup, accessories, and fabric. You have 10 minutes to recreate a whole new aura. And the girl who's most improved will win a fabulous spa treatment at the MGM Macau.
Oh my God.
She gets to choose a person from her team in order to join in this wonderful spa treatment.
We have to change our aura. So basically it was about making sure you listen to the colors that you should be wearing, even the makeup on your face, all of that.
On a count of 3, yeah, yi-san.
My strategy is simple. I wanted to go with just a simple black scarf, take off all my jewelry. The less is more. I have a lot of chaos in my life. And for me, I'm most comfortable in something that doesn't take a lot of effort.
Is this all CoverGirl?
Yeah.
Oh, it's lip gloss tastes so good.
This final 6, all of us have done modelling before, but Laura is my strongest competition. She is a great model, and she does things differently, and she stands out, and I have a lot of respect for Laura, and I want to see us as the final 2 battling it out.
How the frick are you supposed to wear these stupid little scarf things? This is just poo-poo.
Time's up. Okay, girls, so you made a first impression with the master and the students, and now this is your second chance to make an impression. First up is Alicia.
So I picked grey because you said grey was one of my special colours.
Okay, very good.
Next up, Laura. Wow.
For me, I feel like the simple form of me is the best form of me.
I already sense some changes in your energy.
Thank you.
Next up, Sophie.
I went for, you said, kind of introduce more fire to the metal. So I kind of went bohemian. And the red is also, you know, the passion to win.
Yeah, I can feel that too.
Thank you very much.
Catherine.
So this is my outfit. I've got this bright green eyes, green lips. I sort of really wanted to embrace it.
Just one comment.
Yeah.
Probably green lipstick is not a good option. Black is water and green is wood. It complements well.
Good, thank you very much.
Last but not least, Ebony.
My outfit is red and purple. It's really represented the fire that I need to bring out.
Okay.
Thank you.
First of all, every one of you did great. And we've picked a winner. Laura.
I won the challenge. I'm so happy they saw something in me. I felt damn good. I've never had a professional massage before, ever.
You win the spa to 6 senses, and because you only have one team member left,
No, she goes, Ebony, come give me a hug. And I'm like, you hate this girl.
Goodbye, and I'll see you later.
Thank you. After I won the challenge, I had to bring Ebony. I was like, you know, it's fine. Like, I'll talk to her. We'll be cordial, but it's just one of those things. I'm not psychic, but damn straight I know we ain't gonna be friends. Oh, the spa was heaven. Hello. And the entire place smelled of, like, lavender. My nose was in ecstasy. I couldn't take it. It was just so nice.
Me and Laura aren't really friends in the house, and so going to the spa with her, it's kind of awkward. I don't feel like 100% comfortable. Would you like any more tea? Sure.
smooth operators, fierce and love, Tyra!
I think it might be that dragon.
I think it's the dragon.
Watch the step.
Hey guys, well welcome to your first photo shoot in Macau. You guys are actually going to be wearing gowns, and they're made of probably one of the most famous fabrics exported out of China, which would be?
Silk.
Thank you, at least some of you guys know your history. So you guys are gonna be accessorized in the producer of silk, the silkworms.
Wait, are they alive?
They're alive! Like really crawly,
Slivery.
Oh, it's so gross.
I'm thinking, how's this gonna feel with like 100 on me? It's just too much.
Fashion is always pushing the limits and creating daring imagery, but I want you guys to take it one step further. I really want to see the emotion in your face, in your eyes, not just the body language. Your photographer today, his name is Paul Sang. He has shot for Vogue China, Vogue Taiwan, and Hong Kong Harper's Bazaar. Hi. So this is Paul. So let's get you guys into hair, makeup, and silkworms, and then we'll start shooting you guys.
So basically, we're gonna be in beautiful silk couture dresses, and I know I can do that. But then we've got the silk worms.
It's okay, I have to get used to this because there's going to be like a million on me in a minute.
Gross. Oh
His
my
name is
God.
Edwin.
Don't squeeze him, he might die.
Smize, Edwin, smize. Oh, smize.
And then they've got these like little faces that are like, please don't eat me.
oh, that's pretty.
So basically, this is a modern silk. It actually glows like metal.
So our silk garments are designed by Barney Chang, and he's one of Forbes' most influential designers from Hong Kong. And so I'm really honored to get the chance to work with him.
That's actually all hand embroidered.
Wow. There's a lot going on in this shoot. Judges are always commenting, saying how I'm very commercial and, you know, smiley and I need to show them that there's other sides to me.
Ready for me?
As these silkworms are being placed all up my arm, the feeling is like spiders. Oh, no!
I think we need a few more. So, Annalise, in terms of what I'm looking for this emotion, I want to try and get a sense of what's going on behind your head. When Annalise first started giving emotion on set, it was a little too pantomime and not genuine.
You have to twist. We can see the shape. Yes. Good, 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 good.
That's beautiful. But she took direction very well. Oh my God, you look like a statuette.
Annalise, she worked the dress really well. I see a little bit of Helmut Newton, but then in a more sultry way.
Okay, done.
Totally forgot there was worms on me for a second.
I love bugs. I used to have giant centipedes as pets and tarantulas.
He's ticklish.
I can touch them. They can go on my face. Caught him.
So, Laura, what makes you feel powerful?
Really good sex.
Just go for your best orgasm, then. Yes, beautiful.
Laura, she's too sexual. Silkworm is sexual to this girl. Silkworm, no.
Ooh. Oh my God, we already have the shot. Kimberly, look how gorgeous that is.
Yeah.
Laura's, and she went awkward, bizarre, almost eating a silkworm. No, don't. Genius.
Thank you.
This color is so romantic, isn't it?
My gown is baby pink, of course, 30 never. Ooh. Since I was in the bottom 2 last week, it's really important for me to redeem myself.
Don't hunch over. It's almost like you're giving me old grandma with that booty. Ebony's performance today was a little middle of the road. I feel like you were giving me an emotion. For me, I don't know what it is. 5 more frames. Better. Okay. We can get Ebony down.
As far as insects and gross things go, actually, silkworms are quite cool. It's like a posh creature, you know?
Don't pose into it. Be real with it. Good, good. Love that. Stay down there. It looks great. Beautiful.
Sophie, I know that she's got talent, charisma, and to me, she's definitely like my biggest competition. But I'm ready to kick her ass as well. This is America's Next Top Model.
Oh, that's beautiful. We got it.
I think I look like a witch with black hair. Do I look witchy?
I think it actually looks really pretty on your skin.
Yeah, I agree.
Not witchy.
Okay.
What are you thinking, Catherine?
Sad thoughts.
Put yourself in a real situation. What would rip your heart out?
Like if someone died.
Okay.
I'll end up crying.
Close your eyes. Go to that place.
When Catherine was on set, I felt like she broke down.
Don't pose. Don't change anything. And just open your eyes and look into the camera.
I potentially feel like she's got one of the best faces here. And if she crumbles in the process, then that makes it better for me because then I can shine over that.
I don't know. There's just something that's not working.
I got emotional really quickly. Like thinking about sad thoughts, I just completely crumbled.
Just kind of hold your body like this. Catherine, even though she's delivering the emotion, her poses are so wooden and stiff. Okay, last frame. Okay, let's bring Catherine down.
I really want to continue my streak of getting the best picture.
Hello, Mr. Wormy.
So I need to be on my A game so all the girls can be afraid of me.
Alicia, I'm not sure of what you're doing,
Okay.
but I want to see a more raw emotion. Still a little too posy.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm really in the zone, like, I don't understand.
You're in the zone. You're in the zone. Does that look like a zone to you? I really want the opportunity to work with Alicia again. And I'm not so sure after today's performance I'm gonna have that chance. Shrug it off and let's really dig into that emotion.
Alicia found it hard to give a real emotion without, you know, posing throughout every shot. Alicia can be a supermodel. It's just not coming together for her. She might be going.
Okay. That's a very late wrap, everybody. Thank you.
Tomorrow you will meet with the judges. Only 5 will continue on in hope of becoming America's Next Top Model.
I'm not really looking forward to this panel. Even if my photo is rubbish, at least I showed emotion and tried. At least I went with it. So I just hope I'm not going home. I'm not ready.
Tyra picked me to be here for a reason. I know I'm a good model. There's things I can improve and there's things I can get better.
Ebony, she is not right for this competition. She's this little freaking baby who needs to get her ass sent back home.
I'm not weak. I'm far from weak. Why should I be sitting here questioning myself if I'm a good model? What kind of is that? I believe I was tested in this shoot. And I tried my best. I'm not sure what people expect of me. I'm not here to be by people. No way, Jose. Why should I try? I shouldn't try then. I should just give up and go home.
In Macau. Our judges, Nigel Barker, noted fashion photographer, fashion PR maven, legendary Miss Kelly Catrone, and Barney Chang, one of the most influential Chinese designers in all of fashion, one of 25, in fact, according to Forbes magazine. Let's talk about our prizes. The winner will receive a fashion spread in Italian Vogue and appear on Vogue.it. She'll also be a fashion guest correspondent for Extra. She will have a single produced by CBS. She'll be the face of America's Next Top Model's fragrance, Dream Come True. And a modeling contract with LA Models and New York Model Management, and a $100,000 contract with CoverGirl Cosmetics. Let's go. We're gonna start with the US girls. First up is Laura, who is zagaliciousing with these crazy stockings.
Oh yeah, I made it myself.
Well, if the modeling thing doesn't work out, I think you could get a tights line.
Oh yeah, I love them.
Are you ready to see your silk shot?
Yes, I am.
With the worms.
Were they tickly?
I love creepy crawly bugs, so it was like...
You're a pirate.
I am a pirate.
Wow. It's stunning. You look unbelievable. Your face is just beautiful. The look in your eyes, it's a little fear, but it's not like I'm scared of the worms. It's just like, I'm scared.
It almost looks like you're doing a dance and you were caught in a moment, as opposed to, I'm gonna pose and be a model.
I can't even believe this is you. I mean, why are we having you in white hair? Like, you're giving girls with black hair a good name, and I have to say, this is the most amazing shot. I don't even notice that you have silkworms on you. It's unbelievable. You look gorgeous.
She's like brings this like fragility to it. It's actually very Chinese in a way. It's sort of like, you know, in like the Beijing opera, it's always about the tension like between the hard and the soft, and I think you caught it perfectly. So it's absolutely stunning. Yep.
Well, girl, you need to click, click, click back to your spot.
I will.
Up next, the other U.S. girl, Ebony, who looks so cute in her ponytail.
She has ribbons now. I like it. I think it's your best fashion shot. I mean, to me, it seems like a World War II kind of postcard.
I love the body language. I don't get much emotion.
There's two things I don't like about this picture. There's no neck. It's taking away your elegance. And then also, if you look at your waist on this, as a model, it's important to always find your lines and your angles. So you don't want your waist to be the same width as like your shoulders. Okay, thank you. UK. First up is Catherine. Here's your best shot. I think you're so much better than this, Catherine.
Yeah, I was actually very surprised because when you got onto the set, you totally froze. Mr. D asked you to have a little bit of like a sadness to it, and I mean, you totally emoted, but it was like you started bawling.
You actually started crying?
Yeah, he wanted me to get emotional, and he said, what would make you emotional? I said, if someone died.
Okay.
But I don't think
so if someone died, we do this?
No, that's not, that was before I cried. That was at the beginning.
You're like, tea? Yes. Would you like a tea? I'm selling tea.
With emotion. So it has to be very careful. I would really try to reference something like a broken heart versus a death, because it's tragedy like that, which is not an easy sell in the advertising world.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
To Alicia.
Is that a holiday in England?
Yeah, you look like a singing model, Graham.
Hello, I'm Alicia. I'm here to say that today is your birthday.
That's a good accent. All right, let's see your best shot.
Ooh. I like the top half of the photo. Very, very stunning as a model. But if it's to sell the dress, I think the dress doesn't look good.
You look like the girl who didn't get into the Supremes. And you're not selling the dress for me. At this point, you have to know what you're wearing.
Girls think modeling is about showing themselves. And that is the last thing. It's about selling product. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Annalise.
Hello, guys.
Hello. Here's your best shot.
Oh, this one.
Love, perfect amount of neck. I love the hand on the hip, hand to the face. Beautiful. Stunning.
I love it. Great job.
Yeah, I'm feeling this. Miss Commercial is turning out her high fashion week after week. What's going on?
I'm working on it, working on it.
I just want to try to understand your hand on your head there.
My emotion, I was thinking he doesn't love me, and Jay kept saying, you know, you've walked in and you find him with another woman, and it was that emotion.
This is not a shot of, you know, of sadness. It's more like, she's talking about you don't love me.
You don't love me?
You not love me.
Oh, yeah, girl.
Thank you.
Up next is Sophie.
It doesn't really work for me. I think the look is in your eyes is a little extreme, or just not the right kind of look to actually sell a garment.
Barney, your dress looks amazing, beautiful. But I don't think it's amazing by how you're posing. It looks like actress, like, oh my God, I booked Vogue and I'm nervous. And it just feels like arms just kind of there, as opposed to giving a little something that's a little interesting, a little odd, a little quirky. Okay, thank you. Now it's time for the judges to deliberate. And when I call you back, I will announce which one of you is polyester. Are you all ready for some deliberations?
Totally ready.
Okay, first up is Laura.
Laura really delivered in this picture. Incredible neck. I mean, almost like a sort of turtle coming out of its shell.
It's all about neck when you're modeling.
I think that she really has woven an amazing blanket of culture, couture, and consciousness.
Love your alliteration. Ebony.
What I love about the shot of Ebony is just the body language. I haven't seen a picture where Ebony's body language has been so rich, has been so sensitive. The fact that she has no neck is a disaster.
It's not very high fashion, but it's a little bit, okay, what else is there?
I feel like we love her in person, but we're making an excuse and trying to like push her along each week through the judging, hoping that she's gonna look like a model.
Catherine!
This image doesn't do anything for the dress, doesn't do anything for her as a model.
I don't know, it's just kind of like, over here, door number 2. Like, what is she doing with that hand?
We all like her, but at this point, it's about modeling. It's about results. I'm not seeing it, I'm afraid.
She also does not have a good walk.
There are weeks when Catherine's photos are not that strong, but my mind always goes back to her music video. When she was the Queen Catherine, I was like, there is something special and magical about that girl. Alicia.
Alicia's forgotten. This is about selling clothes.
This dress in person is beautiful. So a model needs to at least make it look as good as it does in person.
The dress looks horrible, really.
She's messing with your magic. Annalise!
Listen, I think it's one of her best pictures, really I do. She doesn't seem like a model to me.
But her photographs have got better and better. And here she is in Macau, producing the best shot that she's ever done.
Yes, and good for her. I think she should be a TV host.
I sort of like this image. I mean, I think she made the dress look absolutely stunning.
I'm not sure if it's a beautiful photo for Annalise or if this is a great photo of a model. Sophie.
This, for me, it's average. I've seen this pose a million times. I want to see more from her.
I would still want to buy the dress.
Absolutely.
I would tear it out for the dress, but I would not tear it out for the model.
I'm actually okay with the shot.
Because your dress looks good.
Yes, I know, I love the dress, but, but then as a model, it could be anyone.
We have reached a decision. Six beautiful young ladies stand before me, but I only have 5 photos in my hands, and these photos represent the girls that are still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. The first name that I call is Best Photo. Laura. It's amazing. Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. Runner-up for Best Photo is Annalise. Congratulations. Thank you. You're welcome. Next photo goes to Sophie. Congratulations. Three girls left. The next name that I'm going to call is Ebony. I see a neck, long neck, but this one just kind of gobbled it up. Yeah. Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. Thank you. Will Alicia and Catherine please step forward? Two beautiful young ladies stand before me, but I only have one photo in my hands. And this photo represents the girl that is still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. I'll call one name. The girl that I do not call must immediately pack your bags and go home. Start with you, Alicia. As models, we are paid to sell clothes, not to sell ourselves. And you made a dress that was amazing look less than it is on a hanger. And then we have Catherine, timeless, iridescent Catherine, who has done well in this competition, has done amazing in her music video. And then your photo this week, just like the woman that you stand next to, was weak. Who stays in this competition? Alicia. You have the most high fashion look out of every single girl in this competition. So it's up to you to put it on a photo. Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. Very much. The Queen is going back home. You're so welcome.
I'm so happy I met you.
I'm happy I met you too. I think that you're so talented, but you have to hold on to that confidence. Just pretend to be the queen. Pretend to be her even if you don't feel like a princess. Okay? Yeah, okay. Thank you. You're welcome.
I am proud of myself. I wish I could have gone further, but I've just got to pick myself up and, you know, keep going. I've got no regrets. I did give every photo shoot the best I could. I think this experience has changed me. I learnt a lot and experienced a lot. So when I go back home and do my modelling, I'll be able to use this in my career. It was amazing.
Think you've got what it takes to be America's Next Top Model? Go to CWTV.com to find out how to apply.